Oh yeah, I also wanted to put out the fact that, you see, mental illness, what I just explained in the other video, if people were consciously aware of that, I mean actually aware of that in their heart, relationships would be so much easier. I'm not just talking intimate relationships, I mean relationships between your parents and yourself, relationships between your relatives, relationships between your colleagues at work. The cat down the road, as Ralph Smart says. Anyone, if we all knew, road rage is a big example of that. I've seen people have meltdowns at the wheel, and if I knew no better, I would have unnecessarily had conflict. I've seen people have breakdowns at the wheel, I'm not joking, you see. And yet, people who get involved in road rage simply take it as, they hurt my pride, my ego feels a bit, challenged, I must do something in return. If you just actually stopped and thought, okay, this person may be going through something, they may have lost someone, blah, 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 you would not even, take anything from road rage. But because people get wrapped up so much so in their egos, anything that anyone does to them that they don't like, it's a big problem. And so that's something I've had to learn slowly but surely, the fact that whether even if it's myself to others, when we show our dark side or when we exhibit traits that people may not appreciate, it's not for the, recipient to feel that, oh, it's because it's me and they disrespected me and this and that, and just take it as, oh, it's the person's state. That's how they are. For better or worse, whatever state they're in, that's what they are. And so we need to look beyond the surface, and we need to look beyond the person and actually look at the issue. The issue is that the person is afflicted, be it me or anyone else at any given time. If we are afflicted, that's it. Don't hate on me. I'm not going to hate on you, because now I realize that there are things at play. You see, our moods, our states, be it emotional or mental or even physical, could never ever be constant, because the universe we live in is not constant. Look up in the sky, night by night, you will see that the stars are placed in different places. Everything is moving like clockwork, and there are things that we are encountering astrologically and astronomically that we may not have encountered before. And sometimes that bugs people out. Sometimes that moves people's states in a different place. Some people, if you ask me, if I'm honest with you, I personally think mental illness is a very, very spiritual thing. If you look at the metaphysics of it, if you have ever seen anyone having a meltdown or whatever, it's a very, very spiritual thing. And it may be that person is connected somehow to something, and it's manifesting and interpreting itself here in a way that we're not used to. So, oh, it's mental illness. Oh, it's craziness. Oh, the person's mad. Don't touch the person. Don't come near the person. And yet it happens to all of us on so many different levels, so many different degrees. But once you become consciously aware of that, you can help yourself and help others by understanding. Peace.